Still no response. I considered using more offensive words for a moment. Although I did feel apologetic to Sana, this was just something I was saying to myself in order to get accustomed to the system. It's probably alright, since the person involved wouldn't hear it, and it wasn't like I really meant it. Yoon Sana was born with a dirt spoon in her mouth. Yoon Sana has no money. Yoon Sana is a beggar. Yoon Sana is completely broke. Yoon Sana is... TN, stop insulting my baby Sana. I tried saying things randomly, but of course there was no response. Was randomly trying to figure things out not allowed? As I watched Sana move further away, I again tried to collect my thoughts. Let's see, first, Sana is slow to speak or act. No, rather than just slow, she seems very awkward with human relationships. I've seen her spend a lot of time acting hastily or hesitantly over nothing. Has she spent a lot of time alone? I don't think her personality was originally like that. Although there are some people who are awkward with human relationships because they were more comfortable alone, Sana seemed different. She was clearly joyful when she made a new friend. Then that meant that the reason Sana was awkward with people was an extrinsic reason. Could the reason be her household situation? Anyway, it was just guesswork in order to get accustomed to the understanding system. There was no reason to feel guilty about just making some conclusions, right? I decided to try to make a conjecture. Yoon Suna's household is poor. Therefore, during her school days, she probably had a lot of problems with her relationships with friends. That led to her confidence being worn down, to the point that it became the reason for her reserved personality. Ring. Your understanding of Yoon Suna has greatly increased by 30. I succeeded. And it was a great increase at that. So this works. It seemed like I was somehow able to guess it correctly. I wanted to check Suna's status window to see what had changed. However, Suna had already entered the apartment complex. She couldn't be seen anymore, so there was no way to open her status window. I should check it at school tomorrow. I decided that I should prioritize understanding the system. Finally, I turned around and headed home.